come on. I didn't mean for it to do that. Go back to this screen. There we go. I believe I am live. Oh, I didn't even put my computer on. Oh, my goodness. I am really out of it today. Oh. Really can't see anything like this. Wait for that to come on. Hey, Precious. Oh, I'm all over the place today. It's like when you're doing 1,000,001 things, boy. Oh my goodness. I was finishing up my training, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to go live. Not even ready. So I'm just over here rushing to put stuff together. So a little discombobulated, but I'm good. I'm good. How are you doing today? I know yesterday was a bit of a rough day for you, but I pray today is better. And we're just going to keep declaring the word of the Lord. We are healed. By his stripes, we are healed. I thank you for coming on. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Let me do this. I always forget to plug in my phone and then the battery tries to conk out on me. Hey, Valerie. Welcome. I can get it together. That would be great. I have nothing hooked up. If you're in the Facebook group, you should have been able to get this principle as well as the other 3 or 4. I can't remember. I think the other 3. Hey, Valerie, how are you doing today? Thanks for coming on, sis. I'm trying to read the comments, which isn't easy doing it on the device, but I'm trying to get my computer up. Is coming upstate. So whatever, can get whatever surgery I need. All right. Well, we're declaring that God's perfect will be done in your situation. And like I said, we're declaring healing. We do what we do in the we have to do in the natural, but we declare the word of the Lord. That we, by his stripes, we are already healed. We declare it until we see it manifest. All right. I'm going to start cutting because I think I have an idea of what I want to do. I want this garden Bible. I haven't put anything in here recently, so I think I'm going to put an entry in here, unless I did it last year. I know I did. No, I did it in John. This was Jesus is risen. This was last year. So I'm working in Matthew. So let's see. Am I? Nope. This one is John 19. So I hope I didn't. Yup. Look at this. John 19, 25. Standing by the cross of Jesus were his mother's sister Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. When Jesus saw his mother and the disciple he loved standing there, he said to his mother, "Woman, here is your son." Then he said to the disciple, "Here is your mother." And from that hour, the disciple took her into his home. That is about the same one that I wanted to do today. So I'm going to have to reverse it. I'm going to put John 25 in the big Illustrating Faith Bible and then put Matthew in here because I know I didn't do Matthew in here. Thank you. Okay, let me try and get my computer up. I will try not to be long, but we know how that goes. So I'm going to start with the little one. Let me look for Matthew in here. Which verse? I want to do the one with the curtain, where the curtain was torn. At that moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. Matthew 27. 27:51. This is the book of Matthew right here. And this was coined a garden Bible. I believe it was coined a garden Bible by Cat Woods, who's here on YouTube. But I was made aware of the term by my friend Sherry at Wholeheartedly for the Lord, who gifted me this cute little Bible, which has grown into a beautiful garden Bible. And yeah, we did this one last week, the communion. So, yeah, she gifted me this garden Bible. She actually gifted it to me right before I had surgery last year, which I so appreciate and love, this little Bible. 27:51, which is right here. Suddenly, the curtain of the sanctuary was split in two from top to bottom. The earth quaked, and the rocks were split. The tombs were also opened, and many bodies of the saints who had fallen asleep were raised, and they came out of the tombs after his resurrection. Am I doing the right one? Crucifixion. Okay. Yeah, it is the crucifixion, but that's kind of mixed up in there a little bit. Because next week we're going to do the crucifixion. And I want the stone to actually roll away in the Bible. So we're gonna play around with that. Okay, so for this, I think I wanted to do a little tip in. I've got my cardstock. And this is what I do. You can make it a little bit shorter. And all I have to do is draw a line, and then we'll get our tip in. Make sure it's in that seam. The curtain was torn. That means there's no more separation between us and God. We don't have to go specifically to anyone to go to God for us. We have free access to the Father ourselves. Cutting this over here on the side of my cutter. Because I tried. I'm gonna have to bring it over. I'm just a mess over here. I got so much going on. And if you see me bolt all of a sudden, it's because I have mail to be picked up. I've got some of the sub boxes are being sent out today. I don't remember which ones, but some are being sent out today. So I've got pickups scheduled. So if you see me bolt, that's because I'm going to go and hand them to the mailman. I have UPS and USPS coming. And go a little shorter. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah. And I believe I heard Sherry mention that. So that's how I knew it was Cat Woods, Valerie, definitely, who coined it as a a garden Bible or a Bible garden, vice versa, whichever one. So yeah, this is how I make my little tip in. I cut it down to the sides of the page. And then where's the tape? I've got some red line tape. I've got Lakisha hooked on doing the tip ins now. And I put her onto this red line tape, which is so handy. And I love this thin one. I think this is 1/8. And I do have another Bible that I want to start as a garden Bible. Just don't have time to do all the things I the fun stuff. It's just work, work, work. Hey, Sonia. Welcome. Yes, Valerie, red line tape. That's what it's called. And you can get it on Amazon, and they have different sizes. But I like this thin one, which I believe is a 1/8. They have a 1/8 and a 1/4, but this is the 1/8 because I have a little wider one. And it's a double-sided tape that's very, very strong. I'm getting up this. Ooh, don't mind my nails. This is work nails. I took off my nails and I just polished my nails. I don't know why, but putting the sub box together and doing all that work, it didn't go very well. I needed tweezers, but I'm just being lazy to go get them. There we go. Yeah, the red line tape is a very strong tape. So then I make sure I get the seam all the way open and just tuck that in. And then I'll give it a little close and press, and that's not going anywhere. Nope, not going anywhere. So you see how that is just like invisible? It looks like if it's just part of the page now. That's why I love the red line tape. So we're doing for 27 and 51. And verse 51 we said was right here. Hey, Lakisha. Didn't even see you there, sis. Hey. How are you? How are you, Lakisha? How are you, Valerie and Sonia? I didn't ask you guys how you're doing. It's Friday. All right. So yes, this is a different tip-in. I did this tip-in just with Scotch tape. So it's like at the top. So that sits right in there. Let me get that down. And then we can do this. I think I want to put the curtain. The curtain already has the verse. And then I want to put the crown, but I want to color the background just a little bit. I wonder if I have a stencil that I can use. Where are my stencils? I think I have one. Now I'm going to make even more of a mess. Oh, well. Once I'm done with all of the subscription boxes, then I can clean up. But for right now, it's going to look a little crazy. I'm looking for a stencil that I know that I have. Yeah. It's from, it's a Dollar Tree stencil. Use this. Oh, thanks. And I'm going to put this so I can see this. Yes, Sonia, I'm glad you're feeling better. It's no fun when we don't feel well, trust me. I'm still dealing with my cough. It's got my voice going crazy. Yeah, I got this a while back. At Dollar Tree. I honestly don't remember which Dollar Tree, but all I know is that my Dollar Tree right now, it sucks. It doesn't have nice stuff. I told Tricka I'm gonna come down to her Dollar Tree that she has there in Georgia because she always gets the most beautiful things at her Dollar Tree. And I can't find them in mine. Oh, but like I said, Dollar Tree now sells the items individually online. So if you want, you can order from online as opposed to doing the, what is it? The by case order. You can order your stuff individually. Using the crown. So you can hear, I'm dropping everything. Ooh, I like this. With this brush. Okay, let's see what we can get. This brush helps you to get right where you want it to go and nowhere else. I like this. And then I can color the flowers however I want to color them. Let me tell you something. You don't have to have a plan, but it can definitely come together. Michelle, where is the best place to get stencils online? Lakisha? you know that answer. You know, scrapbook.com. I would like to get some Tim Holtz stencils. Scrapbook.com. And if you use scrapbook.com, please use my affiliate link in the description bar below so that I can save on getting some stuff too. Let me tell you about scrapbook.com. Sign up for their VIP. That way you'll get notices of when they have special giveaways and sales with scrapbook.com. And make sure you sign up for their newsletter so they can email you. And if there's something that's not in stock with scrapbook.com, just do the notify me and they will email you and say, hey, what you're looking for is back in stock. Scrapbook.com and christianbook.com. Those two will get you in trouble, won't they, Lakisha? You see, you said, yep, knew it. Now I want to make the leaves darker. Let's see if I can do that. Yes. You see that? I love that. I like this stencil because it has a, well, I don't know if all stencils like that, but this one has a sticky back so that it just sticks to the paper. It's not going to move. I don't think all stencils are like that, but this is a plus. Trying to get the leaves a little bit darker. I can't wait to see what this looks like when I pull it up. I did not have a plan, but I like the way it's turning out. Okay, now we're going to do wipes. Need a maid. This is a mess. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is going to look so pretty. Oh, the purple. All right, we'll do that in just a second. No, they are not all like that, which can be frustrating to hold it still. I know, right? But I guess a good trick is to get like some, you know, the non-permanent tape, if you, or maybe some washi, and you probably have to like tape it down the corners with the washi. But I mean, it would help if you don't have to do that and they just stick by themselves. Just ordered a boatload of books for 90% off at christianbooks.com. That store is, no, it's not from, how are you going to say that about the Christian store, Lakisha? I won't even repeat that. Oh, God. christianbook.com is just awesome. It's awesome. It's like, oh, you can find everything you need on there. Yes. Okay. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please, please, please. Yes. It is just, I love christianbook.com. But they've got good deals. That's the thing. You go on there and you get some good deals. Ain't that right, Lakisha? Okay, let's pull this up. Let's get the reveal. I only did that one corner. Oh, that looks so nice. Gotta wash that brush. All I gotta do is wipe down the stencil. Look how easy that is. It's gonna get covered up quite a bit, but it's okay. Let me put the right covers on the right inks. Here it is. I'll fix it properly later. I'm going to put the curtain there, and then I want the crown. But this is on clear sticker paper, so we should be good. It'll show through just a little bit. And then we will deal with Mary. Mary, did you know? Take off some of that excess. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's fine. Do you have a video on shading? Hi, Twist and Shout. I am the worst at that. Twist and Shout. Shading. I don't think I have a video on shading. Do you mean like what I just did? I can definitely put that on my list of to-dos. I don't know why this looks a little crooked to me. And you know, once it goes down on this cardstock paper, that is it. Ugh, I'm not even going to try because it'll just tear. But I love how that looks. And then I want to put the crown just right there. On the next one, I want to put this, and this, because they had this at the top of the cross. This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. And Mary was there at the cross, and then that's the verse. And then I'll be done. Let me put on live chat, top chat. I want to make sure I catch everything. Yeah, twist and shout. Do you mean like what I was just doing with the ink pad and the stencil? If that's what you're talking about as far as shading, maybe you can explain just a little bit. And like I said, if I don't think that I do, but I can definitely put that on my to-do list. I haven't been doing too much filming except for walkthrough Wednesdays, but I can definitely. So if you mean shading as far as like coloring in, I can definitely, you know, tell what I know. I just want to take that off of the top so that it doesn't hang over. And if you could tell me your name again, Twist and Shout. I'm bad with remembering, but I like to know everyone's real name so I can call you by your real name. And I'm going to put the crown right there. And the verse is there. So even though the curtain is over it in the crown, you can still see it coming through from the back. It says, at the moment the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. No more separation between us and God. We can go to the throne ourselves. We don't need anybody to speak on our behalf. We have free access to the Father because of the sacrifice of Jesus. Make sure this isn't on. Hi, Carlin. Welcome, welcome. So that's the first one. I'm working on next week, the resurrection, because I actually want the stone to roll away. I want it to show like if it's to actually roll on the page. So I'm gonna make that happen. Okay. This was the baptism, which we did 2 weeks ago. We did the Last Supper last week. But for this one, we're doing John, book of John, 19 and 25. Oh, my bookmarks are coming up. Stay right there. I need some more bookmarks for my Bibles. I love when it looks busy on the top. All right, I think I was right there. Chapter 19, verse 25. Standing by the cross of Jesus were his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene. This is what we're working with. Sorry, so tardy. Carlin, you are fine. Lakisha says, I have to drop on my way to get my second vaccine. Pray for me. Thanks, everyone. No problem, Lakisha. Thanks for coming on. And yes, praying that all goes well. I know that some people have been saying that they've had side effects from the second one, and those who have the one shot as well. But we declare that you will have no side effects. We plead the blood of Jesus over that vaccine, that vaccination that you get today, you and Sam. And we declare that you'll have no side effects. Okay. Everyone's been having those flu-like symptoms. I want to put the cross, like I said. I want to put the plaque that was over the cross. And I want to put Mary at the foot of the cross. You know, we got to do what we have to do in the natural. We believe God. I used to tell my sister when she was going through breast cancer and had to get chemo. I said, you pray over it. I said, you touch that bag and you pray over it and you bind up all side effects. I said, you pray over it. I go for treatment. I pray over it. You know, nowadays they tell you, oh, this has a side effect and that has a side effect. I bind up side effects in the name of Jesus. That is the plaque that they put over the cross of Jesus. We're going to put the cross and then we'll put the verse right next to her. Yep. Yes. Prayer is our weapon. Praying and also praying with the word. It's our weapon. It does change things. See what I mean when I say I can't walk and talk at the same time? I couldn't do interactive Bible study and do this. I would lose concentration. I would definitely lose concentration. Did you all enjoy? Let me move this up. Did you enjoy the interactive Bible study last night? I know we're just starting out, but we're getting our bearings. There we go. Quick and easy, but I want to put something in the back. Or maybe if I just color the page. Let's try that. And I want to pick some of the colors that are probably in her, in that. I believe I have another stencil, but where it is, I don't know. I want to not color the verses, so I'm going to cover them up. Oh, okay, great. I'm looking at your responses, so everyone enjoyed it. Gotta look and see who are the next women that we're gonna be taking a look at next month. I know some people may be at work because I know Twist and Shout had a question, but I didn't see her response. So she may be trying to take a look while at work. That's okay. I'll try to see if I can do what she said. I want yellow, pink. She's got pink in her. I don't really want that pink though. I have another ink. I have Archival inks. I don't know, but that's a milder pink, and I want the blue. And the yellow. Let's see. I don't want this green. We're almost done. If I can just get this. Let me keep my eye. I have the camera, the door camera on my phone, but I normally hear when the mail truck pulls up. I can't guarantee that, they'll pick up when they say they're supposed to pick up, but I can sure try. Okay, this is a mix because it's still got some of the green, but you know what? It looks real cool. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna put it around the edges. Try to wipe it off as much as possible, but I like this. That is so cool. Not planned, but it's a pleasant welcome. I wonder if I can mix it up the same way with the yellow and the pink. I think that'll work. So I want this pink, and I want that yellow looks too bright. I'm gonna work with this one. I need to be a big girl and get the let me see something. The big Tim Holtz ink pads. That's something that I can get from scrapbook.com. An excuse to buy something. But I do. I really want the big ink pads because I love the Tim Holtz. This right here is the Archival ink. I had gotten this from Amazon. These are all like little samplers. But it's nice to get samplers because then you're able to see how you like them. And these Archival inks are supposed to be stamping, but it's coming out so, I don't know. It's not as pigmented as the Tim Holtz, or at least not this color. So then what I want to do is to mix in this yellow. I like this. Okay, I think I'm done. Where did I get this blue from? Oh. Everything, everywhere. Okay, that's the blue. I don't know what I did with the yellow. That's the pink. All right. That's it. We're just going to put these down. Got to space them out a little bit. Let me put that one first. Okay, that works for me. Tape. There we go. Put down the cross. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I know some of you are still at work, probably on lunch break or just, busy given the time of day, but thank you for coming on. All right, let's see if I can get this cross to go straight. Straight as I'll get it. And then the verse with Mary. Don't want to hide it too much. Right there. Is this paper split anywhere? Nope. It's okay. I don't want to move it from this position, so we hold it down a bit. Come on. And I'm using clear sticker paper from Avery, which you can get on Amazon. I find it just didn't work. I find that it just prints really well, and it's like the best. I can overlap it just a bit to make sure I get. Okay, then I'll just put her right here. I love that it has a split back, which is great for lining it up like this. Just lay that down and then pull out the rest of it. And boom, that is it. That is my entry, y'all. I am done. I am done for today. This is my entry in remembering the crucifixion of Jesus during this Lenten season. And this one is for John 19 and 25, which says, standing near the cross were Jesus' mother and his mother's sister, Mary, the wife of Clopas, and Mary Magdalene, which is, okay, said that John 19, 25. And then this was the entry in Matthew 27, verse 51. At the moment, the curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom. We've got a picture of the torn curtain with the crown of Jesus at the top and that beautiful stencil background, which we did. That is it. I am done. I I hope this inspired you. I hope you enjoyed it. That is all I have for today. I appreciate all of you for coming on and just hanging out with me. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you. Thank you. It came out nice. Yeah. Oh, the mail person is here. Well, I'll be right back. I'm out of breath. Okay. I had to catch the mail late. I barely saw the truck out the corner of my eye. I didn't hear it pull up. And then I saw on the camera her walking up to the door. So sometimes they'll come, knock, and just walk away, knowing that there's a scheduled pickup. So I needed these first set of boxes, sub boxes to go out because I need to make space for the next ones I have to print. But anyway, thank you all for holding on. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming on today and watching the Bible journaling entry. And yeah, that is it. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. It's Friday. It's the weekend. You can relax, do something for yourselves. And I will chat with you all on Sunday. I promise I'll be back for the plan with me. Things are calming down a bit now. So I will chat with you all then. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. All righty. Bye, y'all.